was just thinking about rebellion against God. And I'm so scared. Because I saw videos of somebody saying, if you know more about God, then the judgment will be worse than a person who knows nothing about God, Jesus. And I think I know a good chunk, but then I don't. I hate that I live in such indecisiveness and such a knowing. I hate that when I prayed, it felt like he chose not to listen. But I know in my heart that's not it. I know in my heart that there's no way he chose not to listen. There has to be something I did wrong. I don't know what it is, but I have these spurs, moments of like just a need to say something, just a need to express this emotion because I know that somebody needs it. That I don't know. Maybe it's just for me and for future me. I don't know. But usually I would want it to be set up perfectly, lights on, lights the right way. It's not turning on and off every moment. Usually I would want it that way where people can see me, but at this point I just want to speak. See me or not, I just want to speak truth and understanding. I just want to speak my truth. And I have this pain, this strong pain in my heart that seems like it'll never go away. But I wake up every morning. He wakes me up. And it's a blessing. It's supposed to be a blessing. But sometimes feels like a curse. And I hate saying that because there's so many people that don't get to wake up. That don't get another day, but I get more days. And I do nothing with it. Absolutely nothing. And it hurts. Because it feels like I'm supposed to do so much. I don't know what God wants me. I don't know if God's done with me. People say when he wakes you up, he's not done with you though. When you get more breath in your lungs, he's not done with you. But this state that I'm in, it feels done. It feels that he is done. And I don't know how to shake that feeling. Don't trust your own understanding, trust his. How do I trust an understanding that I don't know? I was just thinking randomly about the crucifixion, Jesus, and how much love that took. I was thinking about how I am when it comes to my friends and everybody that I care for, everybody that I truly care for. And I am always the friend to bend over backwards, to break my back for another friend. I am always the friend to change everything in me, to do everything for that person, not just to feel comfortable, but to be happy. And I was thinking about Jesus, how I would do that for him, because I truly do. I do love him. And I don't even want to say that I don't know him, but it feels like I don't. I don't even know him like that. But I do. I love him. I love his heart. I love his mind. I love his spirit. And I love his will. I love his being. And if I could, I would have been on that cross for him. I say that, not knowing how much pain he actually was in. I say that. But I was thinking, I'm willing to do that for him, but I'm not willing to let him do that for me. And I don't know why. I don't know why. And I want to let him do it for me. I just don't know how. And learning seems so hard for me. Learning has always come so hard for me. It's like I can't be taught, like I'm broken. Like a broken vase where you can't find that one missing piece to glue it back so it can look great again. It feels like I'm broken and I can't be fixed. And then when I try really hard, I'm pushed back. But I was thinking, it feels like what every single time I try, I run instead of walk. I run to what I think God wants me to be, what season or how I think God wants me to be, instead of walk there. Because it feels like I'm running out of time and I'm only 18. I'm only 18 years old and it feels like I'm running out of time. And that hurts, and I wonder why my hair isn't growing. I wonder why more hair is coming out than growing. Because I'm stressing myself out and I don't know how to stop. This is my nature. I'm not trying to claim it or anything, but it's the truth. I've only lived my life worried about the next and not staying in the now. Stressing myself out in a way kept me busy or kept me aware. I felt like if I wasn't stressed out, I wasn't in it. Like I wasn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I was distracted if I wasn't stressed out about something. Like if I was supposed to do something for God, if I wasn't stressed out about it, I wasn't focused on that thing. And I've lived my life like that always. And I don't know how to live any other way. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. of all of it, not just the stress of all of it, of me, of not understanding the Bible, of not understanding God. I'm okay with not understanding what He has next for me. I'm okay with that, but I want to understand You. I want to understand Him. I want peace in Him. I don't care if everything in my life is crumbling, as long as I have peace with Him and I have a relationship. As long as I have that, I have everything. But I don't. I don't have that, so I have nothing. And I feel it. But I couldn't keep going to God every day because I felt so not just unworthy. There were moments I remember posting a video about just me wanting to burn my flesh, and there were moments where I looked at my candle that I was burning, wanting to touch it literally and burn my flesh. But I didn't have the faith that God would save me. And you say it, and I say it, that I wasn't ready to die, I didn't think God would save me. I say that knowing that He can end my life at any moment. Like, He can just be done with me, but He doesn't. That's where I confuse myself. And I'm just so tired of all of it. I just want to go home. I want to go to my home. And I want to be in Jesus' arms. Because that's what I know peace would feel like. I want Him to hold me, not just hug me, hold me and not let go. I want that. I tell myself, not knowing what's gonna happen in 2 years, 3 years, or whatever, I tell myself if I still keep going this way and I end up in hell, I'm okay with burning because I feel like I deserve it. As long as I still see God, as long as I still feel Him in my heart, because I think this is the feeling of not having God, but I honestly don't know, it's like, maybe not. When I started my walk with God, when I got baptized and everything, I just thought it was gonna be cookies and rainbows. I thought finally, maybe I'm just gonna get a little bit of peace, but it was worse. And I was so mad. I'm so mad. And I hate to say it, I'm so mad at God and myself. Because He says, lean on me. And that's the part where I'm mad at myself. I don't know how to lean on Him. Because my entire life, I just lean on myself. And I wear that like armor. I protect myself because nobody else did. Nobody else protected me. So I had to protect myself to survive, to make it to another year, But now He wants to protect me. He wants to protect me And I don't know how to let him. I want to come to him, I do. But I don't want to mess up again. I don't want it to be hard. I want peace. I want to be able to understand his word, his Bible. If the millions and gold and other things in my dreams, all of my wants, if that comes later, I'm okay with that. But I just want peace and understanding in his word now. And I want it to happen overnight. I know. Ridiculous. Overnight refinement, I guess. That's not how it works, and I know that's not how it works, which makes it hurt even more. I hate seeing people in their chapter 20 when I'm in chapter 1, and chapter 1 feels so long because I'm not strong enough to fight it. Chapter 1 is taking so long because I'm pushing my blessing further away because I'm not strong enough to fight. Somebody said online, God, I don't want to miss my mark. I don't want to miss mine either. I don't want to miss my mark. I don't know. In my videos, I always want to leave with a good, positive ending, with probably understanding and hopefulness, but none of it has been that way lately because that's the truth. That's my life. And I don't know how to be positive in this kind of life, in this kind of living. I don't know how. I want to end positively because I want to end with telling my viewers that I love them always, despite anybody who's feeling the way that I am. I want to end it off as love you always, despite the emotions that you're feeling, despite the pain that you're feeling. I'll always love you always, just like Jesus, you know? Sometimes since I'm going through it, I'm too hurt to even say it. So when you watch my videos and you don't hear me say it, just know I feel it and I mean it. I mean it. I truly do.